Hello and welcome back to some more Kerbal Space Program Career Mode with me, the Green Dragon. So we have finally gotten, well, all the really important parts. Decouplers, struts, fuel lines, batteries, a solar panel, a really primitive one but all the same, we have one. So now we are ready to, we're a bit more set up, I would say. So I'm thinking next place we might go is Minmus. Or maybe we will orbit the moon again. I don't honestly know. From what I hear, the data you collect in one place, okay, see, thing is, you lose data from an experiment when you transmit it, right? Because you only transmit 20%, you get only 20% of the science for it. However, and I need to start my timer so that I know when to split the part, but anyway, however, the total amount of data you can get out of a place is the same, so you can just transmit 20 times and get the same amount of data, or you can like visit it 4 or 5 times and get everything that way. Now, the problem with that is, of course, that you swiftly run out of, well, electricity that way. And if you're only doing a flyby, obviously you're not in a position to really, gather that much data and have the time to transmit it. Then again, yeah, I think we'll do another visit to the moon and gather a bunch of science there. And we'll do another landing, of course. And yeah, we're just gonna do a bunch of science there. We did a short visit previously, but now we have the oomph to do it properly. So that's what we're gonna be doing, in fact. So let's see. There we have our thingy. That is, of course, a technical term. And let's add an engine. So that's 4,000. If we can get this much into orbit, we'll have enough, really. So, trick is getting this into orbit properly. But we can do this a bit more differently than we did last time because, well, like I said, we now have proper systems. So, I'm thinking the bigger engines on these, and we'll fuel line them together for a start. There we go. So, okay, that gets us that far, which is obviously nice, but not enough on its own. Okay. So, oh, right. A few extra chutes certainly won't hurt on those. Can't add on top of the goo containers, but that's fine, we'll just add them there then. 2 of them, thank you. Okay. So that is 3.5 out of the 4.5 or 5,000 that we need to get into orbit successfully. So we'll need a set of solid boosters and maybe a few extra fuel tanks on the outside. Which means that we can just add a set of decouplers here with a big big solid booster. And actually, we can add a fuel tank here, or set of fuel tanks here, or not, or here. How does that work out then? Let's see. Okay, that no, flowing inwards. It's not displaying correctly, not the way it should be. Come on. Nope. Ah, the construction problems. Come on. Okay, there we go. So that's more or less enough. At least it should be. Let's drag it upwards a bit and see. This actually looks more or less okay. Aligned? Not really. Okay, we need it to be a bit like this. So it is. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. That on top there. So, okay. That should be more or less good. Now to finish strutting this together, and then we can go to the launch pad and launch this thing. So that should work out just fine. Now for control surfaces, we don't have any yet. Where did I stick that engineer piece? Here, right? Right. We're gonna add it right here. Any more science I can add? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Right. Sheer dumbassery on my part, actually. That I should have added a landing leg set. Very silly of me. Like so, because we may in fact be landing. So, obviously we're gonna need some of those. Okay, that's good. To the launch pad. Come on, load, load, load. Load? Good, there we are, we're loaded. Oh, those broke, that could be problematic. Hopefully it won't be a problem. On our way, looking very good. Numbers are looking rather nice. These will be drained rather quickly as well. Shouldn't have a problem with losing fuel there on the decouples. That's good. So this is looking pretty nice. Keep that open. Okay, so crew report. Actually review and transmit. Might as well while we're flying. Okay. Overkill, overkill, overkill on that. Buy and turn. Hopefully I didn't waste too much fuel. I was watching the signs rather than the... And transmit that, please. Okay, good. Keep it on the... well, 35 I guess will do. These aren't draining, good. Okay, turn down a bit more, keep it on the 30 or so degrees, good, good, good. That is climbing rather nicely. Okay, it's past 33, so we can tip over a bit more. Go like that. Bit higher than that though. Okay, 15, excellent. That's more or less where I want it. I could have added RCS to this, but I don't think we'll really need it. We should be fine even without it. So, let's just transmit some more data, mine it out. Serve mystery goo as well. Transmit that, of course. Transmit that. Crew report, transmit that when you can, and just keep transmitting everything. Okay, that's a bit too eccentric for my liking, but it'll do. Burn off the last of that fuel and give us just enough acceleration to start us moving away from that. Gentle-like. Okay, so there's our transfer stage and lander. All in all, it's looking pretty good. Orbit is a bit higher than I would like, but at the same time we will be more or less in position to burn for the moon right then and there, so that's certainly nice. Okay, let's just... Okay, that would take us in on the return swing, which I don't like. So, yeah, that's better. Not by that much. Okay, there we go. That's a more or less perfect intercept. One that would put us on an impact trajectory, though. There we go. That, though, wouldn't. Okay, let's just see how little delta V we can get away with. I think 1,000, especially since we need actually get into a stable orbit, is more or less the best we'll be able to do, and I'm quite happy with that result actually, so we're actually gonna take that setup. Also, we now have solar panels, so we're not running out of electricity, which is nice. Transmit that. Yeah, while we wait for that, we can transmit a bunch more data actually, so we'll do just that. Transmit, crew report, transmit, also EVA, and EVA report, and keep, and board, and... Right, I'm gonna load up on a bunch more of this, and we're gonna finish transmitting these as well. Because science! Oh, you bastard, it killed my maneuver. I'll have to restore it and... Okay. So it was about here, just a couple of minutes away. So, okay. What's that? Okay, good. And this is about right. We'll need to just... Oh, this actually allows us to do it with a bit less delta V. Alright. Well, yeah, this should be quite good. Just park it right on top of it. Okay, not enough electric charge apparently. Yeah, let it just keep on transmitting constantly, I don't mind. When we start the burn, we're gonna, you know, get a lot more electricity from the engines, and that should help a lot. So, luckily you can time warp and transmit at the same time, so... Sort of, a bit. In any case, we need to start our burn. So here we go, on our way to the moon. Again. Okay, looking good, looking good. We can take this very same craft to Minmus as well with the amount of oomph we have here in these upper two stages. Shouldn't present any problem whatsoever. Virtually any moon capable craft is capable of going to Minmus. In fact, Minmus is actually easier. Strangely enough. Go figure. Okay, let's do one more observation here. Quickly. Just gonna make sure we do this right. Okay, that's the periapsis going down, and that is our Kerbin thingy going up and leading to an eventual escape. We wouldn't want that, but so far, well, we're not planning on, you know, getting screwed that way, because we're gonna be dropping into a lunar orbit and we know we have enough fuel to do it safely, so, you know, whatever. Okay, 1 EVA high over the moon. Keep data, board. Have sunlight, shouldn't be a problem with electricity, so keep that, and of course some more from this as well. Okay, it's looking relatively good, so Let's transmit all of that. Wait. Alright, I'm still in orbit around Kerbin. But still, it's... Okay, now I'm in high orbit over the moon. That was weird. Well, let's do some more science then. Oh, holy crap, look at that, 75. Yes, transmit everything, everything, everything. And these materials, wow, this is like a really good spot, huh? Transmit data. So, how's that looking? Okay-ish? No, transmit. Go ahead. Transmitting. Okay, good, 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 good. Lots of science. Jeb there is doing experiments. Good. Okay, it's done. So, an EVA. Keep. Board. Observe that. Once again, keep. In fact, let's get a full set. The goo is not worth so much right now, but it's not bad. Still. Just transmit everything. Everything. And we don't have enough electricity left over. Fun! Okay, so let us set up a maneuver for ourselves to drop into a nice low orbit while that transmission stuff is going on. 5640 seems about right. Yep, finish that. Good, 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 good. And do another high orbit materials study, because that still has plenty of value. And let's get to our node then. Okay. Think we want to turn right around about here. Also, we're in low orbit, so that's a different set of experiments right there. Okay, apparently not for the goo though. Okay, transmit that. Transmit. Oh, there's our spot. Crew report. Transmit. Looking good then. So 4 minutes until the burn. Plenty of time to do a bit more science. Cause it's science, that's why. Transmit. Good, good, good. Okay, time warp towards the node, and there we go. Right about time to burn. So, start throttling up at about 10 seconds from node. Should work out just fine. And there we go. Engines igniting, and we are in a stable orbit. I can tell because the camera changes its perspective when you enter an orbit. In this new version anyway. Okay, so where's our spot? Actually, what we will do is we'll do some more stuff here in orbit. Yeah, see, that value has gone up. We are apparently low enough now that we get a bit more out of this. So we can transmit a few things. Okay, good, good, good. And an EVA. Okay. Transmit that. Just above the moon's midlands. Okay, so there are several different areas you can exploit like this. Okay, fine. Materials bay, you can transmit that as well. Yeah, I want to be in a nice, well-lighted spot for when I am on the surface, just saying. Come on. Transmit everything. No, I don't want to deploy the chute. Transmit data. There we go. Lots of science there. Alrighty. And of course a bit more of this, because it's still very valuable. We'll do one full orbit before. Did it not do that? Fine, I can do the goo as well, but I really want this science here. Transmit it. There we go. Okay, now we're doing a lot of uploading suddenly. Okay, materials bay and transmit more. More. The more the better. Okay, one last EVA as well. Oh! Apparently this is a better spot for stuff like that. So now this is starting to feel like a real science mission. Just a smidge. Keep... Yeah, 2 EVAs is enough, I think. Okay, we are good. We don't want to land in the crater we have already conquered because, well, we mined some stuff out of there already. And science is apparently a limited resource. That crater or... Actually, I'm gonna land right here. Because fuck the craters. If I don't have a good one, I don't have a good one. Okay, landing maneuver. Okay, we are now no longer in orbit. We are going in. Transmit that. How much fuel? Very little. Okay, good to know. Turn up like that, that's good. And switch to the surface view, of course. That's done. Pachunk. Ignite the landing engine and goodbye transfer stage. Want to go vertical. The land right below us seems to be good enough. It's not ideal, but it's good enough. It will most certainly do. Yeah, I guess I should start reading these science thingies just cause it's, well, flavor text and it's cool stuff. Okay, braking. Yeah, the ground looks relatively smooth down here. It's not too... Oh, fuck my life. Fuck my life. Coming in hot, aren't we? Don't worry, we'll be good. Didn't overdo it, but just came close. Okay, and now we're just gonna drift gently downwards. 300, that's good, that's good. Not too low, not too high. Observe it. And transmit it. Quickly. We are in sunlight, some of our solar panels are getting light, so we are good on that particular potential problem. 100 meters, up the engine output a bit, burn off the last of that speed. Doesn't look... looks pretty smooth, although there isn't exactly the best area to land overall, but we got lucky. A bit. Okay, turn off the SAS. Alright, so let's do some science. Okay. The goo seems to be less dense here, which means nothing really. But we do have enough electricity to do lots of transmission stuff, so let's do just that. Okay, not enough electric charge, so we'll wait until we do have enough. There we go. Okay, good. Now for an EVA, let's go and grab a surface sample. Get up. Okay. The darker midland surface appears to be made up of basaltic rocks. Okay. The dust is getting everywhere. Oh, poor Jeb. Also, plant a flag. And this will, of course, be moon landing 2. Up we go. Let's get these into the pod, get some more stuff, and then we'll do another transmission, and after that we'll pick up another set and just go home, because this is getting a bit boring. We don't want things to be more, well, boring. Okay, stuff is uploading, looking good. 60 science. Okay, so surface stuff is actually worth quite a bit. And that full set pretty much used up all of our... No, don't! Oh, Jeb! That was weird. Anyway, let's get back inside and then we will go. We will just go. Load up on science. Keep data. Yeah, we've mined this pretty good. Keep data. Observe the materials bay, of course. Keep data. And let us head on away. 90 degrees. Small upwards angle. Don't need a lot on the moon. Pull in the landing legs and we are on our way. Yep, not gonna take a lot to get into orbit and on an escape trajectory, in fact, from the moon. Fuel-wise, looking pretty damn good. Alrighty, we want an apoapse of some 25,000, I think should do it. And then we'll just circle rise and look for a good spot to actually, you know, do our maneuver for a curb in return. And after this we are gonna do a mission to Minmus and grab some stuff there. Cause, you know, awesomes. Damn it, that's not the way I want to go. Luckily we do have solar panels now, so we don't need to worry so much about electricity being a problem, which is good. Don't need this to be high either. So, where is the best spot for a curb in return? Want it nice and tight. There we go. No. Smidge inwards. Just want to do one more burn to... Okay, so that's... Okay, that's about right. Okay, so just 300 meters per second away from going home, which is a relatively easy burn. Very, very, very nice indeed. Okay, actually I need to be turned around right now, and I need to accelerate already. Get back there. Okay, good. We're good. So, just a couple more seconds and that will be set up as well. For science. Smidge more, just walk it in. Let's go low. Should be good. Alrighty then. And on our way to home we go. Okay, okay. And prepare for re-entry, I suppose. Oh, Jeb is certainly enjoying himself, as always. And let's point retrograde. I did not take a crew report on the surface, did I? Forgot. Crap. Oh well, should be good enough. Yeah, toss that. I'll pick up a report down there in the highlands. And wow, flames everywhere. Go figure. Apparently stuff gets burny when you re-enter from a long flight. Who knew? Yeah, well, fuck you, lander. Fuck you. Okay, getting close. Radar says... Oh, that's that landing. Phew. Someone could get worried like this. I mean, seriously, scary shit. But there we go. That is looking excellent. So, that's another mission to the moon. Hopefully with lots of science and we can unlock some new toys. I haven't quite decided what I want to do next, how I want to advance the science there. But there's certainly plenty of stuff there to, well, benefit from. And there's actually a button for straight up recovering a vessel there, and we'll do just that. Okay, so 174 science, and we have a total of 669 now. Wow! Sweet! So, we can get the tiny stuff, advanced exploration. Sure. Let's get some of these lower end ones first though. So, okay. Basic aerodynamics might be good, but... No, let's get more science stuff. Yeah, different kinds of instrumentation is good. And there we have the barometer, good, and this is field science for the rover stuff. Alright, including a command seat. So we can unlock one more thing or two more things on this level. Probably should go for just that. So let's go for the spaceplane stuff. You know, on flight control, so that we can get proper winglets and stuff, and that should be good. And we are well into the science tree right now. In any case, I'm gonna call it an episode here. Thank you all for watching, hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys next time.